would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would in a way, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you...
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sheila Boit here. Thank you for choosing us and thank you for staying tuned to us. If you're new, please remember to hit that red subscribe button down below to join this gang. And if you're a subscriber, asante karibu tena. So today we have a very interesting video. And sorry for keeping you about this video because people have been asking about this video for a very long time, but now this is the right time. And we are excited to present to you our parents' dream house. So, as you all know that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a simple step. This journey began with a simple step of a prayer to God, and that was it. So, the time we decided we are going to be doing this, we asked God for his favor, we asked God for his guidance, and we saw him through the journey. And as you can see here, we called the pastor to come home and pray with our parents, to pray with the fundis and the contractors before anything started. And yeah, we saw the hand of God throughout the journey. It was not an easy journey, but we thank God because this was the beginning of everything and the foundation is all that matters. So enjoy the view. So guys, the first photos of the house will be our previous house, and enjoy the view because this is where we came from, and we thank God because we had the opportunity to have such a beautiful house. So enjoy the view. We'll see some photos for the foundation, where we started, how it started, and that's how it goes. I'll also get to tag all the suppliers that gave us stuff, where we bought them, and I hope you will enjoy, guys. Thank you.
Tonight we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm so...
From Moistridge, Kenya, mother to Nick, Robin and Sheila who are in Australia. I thank God for this opportunity to allow us to thank our children for the work they have done to us. When our children started building this house, it just not came like a miracle. Nick rang me one time and he told me, Mom, I want to construct for you a house. And then I told him, how? Which type? Why don't you just build one-story building, 2 rooms, because the one we were living, it was a bit squeezed. The rooms, it was a big house, but the rooms were tiny. So I told him I need a spacious bedroom. So in the process, he said, no, we are going to construct one, a big one. So they started planning, the foodies came, and there were so many because the house was big when the materials were brought. We called the church elders to come and place the foundation. So we had to seek God first in everything so that everything can run smoothly. So they came and prayed for the construction to start, and the foundation was laid. So the work continued smoothly for 3 months. It was not easy taking care of the many fundis. They were around 15 each time, and it was not easy, as I have said. So I used to feed them breakfast and lunch, and supper they used to cook for their own. So they stayed for 3 months, the ones who constructed until the roof. It was one foodie who was controlling until the roofing. And then for the decoration, they started with the gypsum. We had interior designers from Eldoret who came and did the work for around 2 months. We had those who came and put the tiles. So there were several fundis who did, muscles who did the work. So the work went well smoothly. There's no time which our children lack. In fact, they tried so much, and we thank them for that. And it is through God, because sometimes when you build a house, you can run out of money, but we thank God because it took us short time, and there was no time which our children lacked. They used to try every moment. They say, where have you reached? What next, like that. And so the work was complete, and around September is when we opened the house, and we started demolishing the other one. So we thank our children so much. We don't have anything to give them, but it is only God whom we taught them when they were young, and they grew trusting God in everything. And every time they used to tell us, pray for so that everything can be possible. Because the cost of this house, people used to ask me, how many meters have this house taken? But they really sacrifice, and we thank them, especially Sheila, because in everything which they have decorated this house inside, the beds, the kitchen. I think the kitchen, they brought for us the one from Australia, because I've never seen. I was new in everything, even the granite. We didn't know the names, but it was because of Sheila. She wanted at least their parents, us, to enjoy how they are living, even as we live the way they are. So we thank them for everything. Even if you look at the launch, where we have the TV, where the decorations, it is because of Sheila. And it is what they have in Australia. So they have just brought everything here. In Kenya, this is just a photocopy of what they have. And even for the seats, we thank Robin, is the one who looked for the seats. We thank Sheila for everything. And all of them, everyone played a part in construction. You have seen their
If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. The morning light, or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.
Kenya, and the father to Nikki Boit and Robin Boit, who are based in Melbourne, Australia. We want to thank God because of this particular day, that God has actually thought twice that we meet and be able to celebrate the good work that our children have actually done for us. We really want to thank God because of the gift of these children. They have actually been a great blessing to us as parents. While we were educating them, we didn't know that at one time they were really going to honor us in the way they have honored us. And that's why we really want to say we want to thank God because of these special children of ours. We were able to sacrifice quite a lot. We were from a very humble beginning. We are just mere primary school teachers, and we didn't have much, but we were able to sacrifice for them, and we were able to give them the best education that they deserved. We took them to Segero secondary school, which was a bit expensive, but in spite of that, we were able to sacrifice. We went for loans and so many other things, wanting to to ensure that these children are the best of their education. And finally, after high school, they were able to go to the university. Nikki went to University of Eldoret, and Robin went to Multimedia University of Kenya. And thereafter, after university, because of a lack of jobs, we thought it twice, we were advised, and we were able to make arrangements to send them to Australia for further studies. We were able to sacrifice quite a lot because of the expenses that were required. The fees was a bit expensive, but we were able to struggle, and through prayers and the sacrifice that we made, we managed to send Nikki to Australia, Melbourne, where he is currently based, whereby they went through his master's degree program, and thereafter they thought it twice to be able to honor us by building us a house. We had our house, a 3-bedroom house, so it was a bit small, but we were comfortable. But they were able to convince us and tell us, no, we want to build for you a better house, and we were able to accept. And thereafter, the process started in February 2021, and the first thing that we did was to come up with a plan, which they were able to do. They were able to conduct an architect who was able to come up with a plan, and we were able to agree. And thereafter, we looked for a fundi, and the fundi came, and we started to work. The major task, our major challenge at the beginning was to get the best fundi who was going to do a good job. And finally, we had one, and we started to work. We were able to purchase the things that were required to start the construction. And after a whole month, almost a month, we were able to ensure that everything was in place. We were done all the ordering of all those things that were required, like the machine cut stones and the rest. And then we started to work. And we went well without any challenges. We didn't experience much problem because of the flow of the cash. Every now and then, when we told them we required cash, they were able to send. Finally, we were able to accomplish this particular work by end of August. Everything was now in order. Everything was okay. And as much as these children were struggling with the cash because of the nature of their work, because they were able to struggle and sacrificed, and every now and then we had the challenges in terms of cash. They were able to get out of the way and were able to get the cash and forward, because they wanted the work to continue up to the end without stopping. And surely it didn't stop at any given time, and we really want to appreciate them. As much as we spend quite a large sum of cash, but we really want to say we are grateful to God because of the gift of life and everything. And at the end, we were able to finish this work. And then on 5th of September, we were able to open it officially. And we were able to invite some guests, a pastor, and some few other friends and neighbors. And we had a wonderful celebration. And this is where we are now enjoying ourselves. So we really want to praise God, and we want to thank God because of that. And it is good to have children who are responsible and we really want to honor their parents. We want to appreciate the parents. Not every child can be able to do that. We want to say we are so grateful to our children, and we are wishing them well. And even our daughter-in-law, Sheila, who was also able to support the whole program, the whole exercise. She was very much concerned, even with so many other things, like the curtains and so many other things, and the decorations in this house. She's the one who was actually able to do all that wonderful work. So we want to advise other parents that please do your level best to your children. Sacrifice for them. It will not be in vain. And once you do your work and you develop that good rapport with your children, you talk with them, we exchange with them, we love them, they love you, and I want to believe you'll never have a challenge when it comes to bringing up these particular children. Otherwise, we are grateful and we want to advise other parents that please don't fear to sacrifice. Just sacrifice for this, for your children, and I want to believe they are going to honor you, and they are going to also do some wonderful work for you. Otherwise, we want to appreciate and to say we want to continue wishing them well in their endeavors, in their work, whatever they are doing, the sacrifices they are making. We want to believe that they have all our blessings. And through the blessings of God and our blessings as parents, I believe they are going to go to very far places. As I conclude, I want to advise those children that have been assisted by their parents. I believe, just the way I put it already, a lot of our parents sacrifice because they want their children to succeed. And as such, after success, we have heard of cases of some children neglecting the parents again. And I want to advise that once a parent has sacrificed for you, please don't forget to reciprocate them. Don't forget to honor them by ensuring that their lives are also uplifted. So I want to encourage those ones who are in Australia, those ones who are in UK, maybe the USA, and any other part of the world, and even those ones who are in Kenya and working. Please be advised that if you want blessings, and if you want your children to honor you tomorrow, can you ensure that you honor your parents? Can you ensure that you uplift their standards of living by ensuring that they don't have any other challenges? Because once they have taken care of you, remember they are also aging. And time will come when they also want to retire and they'll not maybe have much because they have sacrificed for you. So I want to advise you that please never fail to honor your parents. Even in the Bible tells us that please honor your parents. That is the greatest commandment. So I want to urge all of you that please honor your parents, because by honoring your parents, then it means that God is